MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, shortstop, number 5.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Second.
Stepping in, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. In the air to straightaway right. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Villar on the grass, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman, Chris.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Adams now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 33. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
33.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. First offering on its way. Jonathan Villar is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Hit out towards second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out and a runner on third. Up high, 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ryan Braun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Schwarber.
Slow grounder to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He throws him on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adams sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number
Stepping
15,
in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now. With nobody out. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Number 33 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0 from the stretch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Popped up. Calling for it, Bryant. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Ryan Braun now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
In there, strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Villar out there at shortstop. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Travis Shaw
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Walker.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Walker is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hayward.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Polanco.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. He singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Number 33.
Digging in to try it again. Number 33. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it the 2nd here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Drilled to first. Rizzo was there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball that time, not even close. For Walker now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. Wade Davis. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, number 33. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams moves over, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left